first, we'll start with this Newsmax Now update as the investigation continues into the murders and assassinations of two New York City police officers. There have been prayers for peace and songs at a rally last night in Brooklyn for officers Rafael Ramos and Wei Jian Liu. Brooklyn's borough president, a former police officer himself, thanked everyone.
A major display of our entire community is mourning the loss of two of New York City police officers.
Well, the two officers were gunned down Saturday by 28-year-old Ishmael Brinsley, who later shot and killed himself. In the moments after the shooting, police and EMS workers tried desperately to save the lives of those two officers. They were sitting in their cruiser in Brooklyn when Brinsley apparently opened fire on them. He had a long criminal history, and earlier on Saturday, he had shot and wounded his ex-girlfriend in Baltimore.
But we have a gap from about 12:07 in the afternoon to the time of occurrence, which is 14:47 military time. It's about 2 hours and 40 minutes that we haven't accounted for yet.
Now, Brinsley had posted threats online that he wanted to kill police in retaliation for the deaths of Eric Gardner and Michael Brown. The NYPD is also investigating threats of more than a dozen copycat attacks. And now more fallout from the Hackasony pictures. North Korea is now threatening the United States. Kim Jong-un's government, in a press release, says the toughest counteraction will be against the White House, the Pentagon, and the whole U.S. mainland. This comes after the FBI linked North Korea to the hack attack on Sony over the movie The Interview. North Korea says it had nothing to do with the attack. And the first courtroom battle over President Obama's executive orders on immigration are set for today. Sheriff Joe Arpaio from Maricopa County, Arizona, will be in court trying to convince a judge that the president's orders run afoul of the Constitution. The orders could shield millions of illegal immigrants from deportation. And the champ, Muhammad Ali, is doing better today after being admitted to the hospital over the weekend. He's fighting a case of pneumonia, but a spokesman says it was caught early, and the 72-year-old is expected to be in the hospital for just a short period of time. Ali has been battling Parkinson's, though, for more than 30 years. And the Pope pushing for more reforms today at the Vatican. Well, he's blasting the bureaucracy within the church, saying it leads to a lust for power, in his words, a spiritual Alzheimer's disease. Some members of the clergy, that has made them forget it's supposed to be their joyful men of God. And 7 people are hurt after a lightning strike at the home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Witnesses say the lightning shattered the top of a car it hit, knocked down people, sent rocks and gravel flying. It hit in the parking lot just outside of Raymond James Stadium's. The Bucs lost to the Packers, and none of the injuries in that parking lot appear to be serious. Of course, we'll have another Newsmax Now update coming up for you in 30 minutes.